Hello, Pio Nation. I hope you're doing well today. My name is Matt Williamson, and you are watching Married to College Esports. So today we have several things going on. So we have our Overwatch team who will be going up against Landmark College in just a few minutes. And then at 8 o'clock, we're going to have our Valorant team go up against Mountain Union in the GLEC. So we're hoping to be able to get both matches streamed here. So we'll see how things go with the Overwatch game, and then we'll try to get into Valorant as soon as possible. So right now, everyone's in the lobby and getting things set up. So while we're waiting for that, let's go over a couple things. So first of all, who is going to be playing for the Overwatch team? So we have here sophomore Jeffrey Dolby, Portal Runner. We'll have senior Bailey Matheny Argo playing. We'll have sophomore Corey McFan playing C4 Gamer. Sophomore Eric Schneck Juggernaut playing. And freshman Zachary Simpkins OP Knees playing. And I believe freshman Jason Von Felt Torgod will also be in at some point. We also want to give a shout out to our coaches, head coach Derek Gamesgrum, and our Overwatch coach Morgan White Neptune. All right, let me go over some announcements. So first, we do want to give a shout out to HyperX for being the official peripheral sponsor for Married to College Esports. So they do provide our facility with keyboards, mice, headsets, microphones, mouse pads, great quality. We're using their Quad-X microphone in our broadcasting room right now. So if you want to check out some HyperX gear, please be sure to go to hyperx.gg/MarriottES. The QR code is up on your screen. We also want to give a shout out to Over the Moon Pizza for their support. So Tuesdays and Thursdays are their game nights. And especially on Tuesdays, they are streaming our matches. So you could be over at Over the Moon Pizza right now, getting a great deal on pizza and drinks and watching our Overwatch and Valorant teams here. If you're not over there, you can go over the front street in Marietta right about now. But on Tuesdays and Thursdays, they do have their game nights where they have Switches available where you can play some Mario Kart or some Super Smash Brothers. And of course, every Tuesday, they will be airing our games. So thank you so much for that. Of course, we want to shout out all of our partners, so not only HyperX and Over the Moon Pizza, but also Buy Blue Light for helping us with trying to get some blue light glasses for our students. Elgato with helping us with getting some face cams for our students so you can actually see them as they compete. Incrediwear for providing the athletic recovery sleeves that our students are using. Kovacs for providing aim training software. And MSI for providing monitors for our broadcasting room, as well as some prizes for upcoming events. We also want to take a minute to thank everyone for their support for the virtual stadium sellout, which is still going on for just a little bit longer. We have raised over $1,000 as part of this campaign, so thank you so much. We are trying to raise funds to get more computers and more equipment for our facility, so that is definitely going to be a huge help for us. So if you want to help contribute, you can go to givecampus.com/4JS65M. The QR code is on your screen. You just buy virtual tickets. It's $10 for a virtual ticket. Just make sure you designate the gift to esports. This is going on between now and Monday, October 23rd. If you're not able to give, share the link with friends and family at least, and see if they're going to be able to support. But thank you so much for your help so far. It really does go a long way. Also, if you want to help in other ways, we do have our Twitch channel here that you're watching. So thank you all for your follows. Thank you for subscribing to our Twitch channel. You do get benefits such as the custom emotes that you see on your screen, so you can use those. Now, if you're not able to pay for a regular sub, there is Prime Gaming. So all you got to do is take your Amazon Prime account, connect it to a free Twitch account, and that gives you Prime Gaming, which gives you all sorts of perks, whether it's cosmetic items for certain games. I know in Overwatch, it'll actually give you Battle Pass tiers where you can level up quickly, so you can get access to some more of the swag that you can get through the Battle Pass. Sometimes you can get free games, but it also can give you a free sub that you can use every month for any channel of your choice. You just have to remember to manually renew it every 30 days because it does not automatically renew like a traditional sub. Now, of course, we're always looking for more students for our esports program. We are recruiting for Fall of 24. So we have our varsity titles in Fortnite, League of Legends, Overwatch 2, Rainbow Six Siege, Rocket League, Super Smash Brothers, and Valorant. Of course, we do have our esports facility here on campus at the Gathering Place. We have coaches for several of our titles. We try to make sure that our students are doing well academically as well as in esports. And of course, scholarships are available for high school seniors and college transfers. So for more information, you can go to linktr.ee/Marietta Esports. It has links to all of our social media channels. It has links to the tryout forms. You can even arrange a Discord call with our head coach, Derek Games, to talk to him more about our esports program. Speaking of scholarships, yes, you heard that correctly, that we do have tryouts every month for high school seniors and college transfers. So we'll have tryouts this coming weekend. We will have in-person tryouts on Saturday, October 14th, and online tryouts through our Discord server on Sunday, October 15th. So what you have to do is fill out our recruitment inquiry form at bit.ly/mcrecruit, schedule the tryout at bit.ly/mcesporttryout, and then we can work on arranging a time where you can actually do the tryout. If you're doing the trial online, you definitely need to join our Discord server at bit.ly/PioDiscord, because that is where the tryouts will be held. Okay, we almost have things ready for this first game. It looks like it's going to be Lejeune Tower. So right now I'm just waiting for everyone to say that they're ready here, trying to get rosters solidified. It looks like Landmark College is ready and Marietta is ready. So let's go ahead and get things underway in this game.
Now arriving at Lejeune Tower.
So we will see what the composition the Pioneers will use. So we're just gonna wait for them to get everything set up. And just so everyone's aware, while we are kind of waiting here, the stream is on a 3-minute delay. That is just to make sure there isn't any stream sniping or any information that's being shared among the teams, because we do want to ensure competitive integrity. But, all right, so it looks like that Marietta is going to go with the Junker Queen again for OP-Nees. We did see him play that a couple weeks ago in their first matchup. C4 Gamer is going to be on the Bastion. Portal Runner going to bring out that Genji that he loves to play. Juggernaut's going to be on the Lucio, not Moira this time. So it's an interesting choice. And Argo going to be on that Baptiste.
5.
All right, so we will see how the Pioneers will fare against Landmark College. They are going to start heading in with OP-Nees leading the way. And they're going to go right up into that middle section. Already trying to throw out that dagger. Meanwhile, Porter Runner trying to throw out those ninja stars. Already a lot of damage onto the Bastion, and C4 Gamer is going to be able to take him out. Although OP-Nees is going to get taken down, C4 Gamer trying to take down those turrets, was not able to do so. But Marietta is still looking to try to get control of this point, despite having 2 of them down. Forerunner is going to have to fall back, and it looks like Marietta is going to have to concede this first point. So they are going to regroup. Juggernaut's going to try to keep everyone healed up, use that healing boost as Marietta dodges in. The Argo's going to take down 1. Solo OP-Nees, that's already 2 down. Argo trying to keep everyone alive. And Juggernaut's going to get a pick, and Marietta will get the point back. So Landmark College only gets it to 22%. Now they're getting everything topped off. Argo already has his ultimate ready to go. Everyone else is at like 50 or something percent, but although Forerunner is at 79, 83% now, Marietta is trying to put some pressure onto Landmark. Here comes that window, trying to get that damage boost. Landmark is going to have to fall back, so that's just going to buy them a little bit more time to get more points onto the point, I guess, for lack of a better word. And we're going to see the ultimate coming out by Landmark, but Marietta is going to fall back. C4 Gamer gets a huge pick, though, onto that Junkrat. Although Juggernaut does get taken down, C4 Gamer does have the artillery shell ready to go if needed. The points now at 47%. Marietta still holding pretty strong. C4 Gamer taking a bunch of damage, though, goes into turret mode. But he's going to get healed back up, trying to take down their Bastion, and Juggernaut actually gets the kill. You see, Marietta has quite a few ultimates ready to go. Portal Runner extremely low in health, but he does get the pick. And he's going to get healed back up. Looking for an opportunity to use that Dragon Blade, but everyone has all their ultimates ready to go. Don't need it yet. OP Knees already takes down the Orisa. Points now at 74%. This is a great position for the Pioneers. They have all 5 ultimates ready to go. Points at 80%, but we are going to start seeing some ultimates ready for Landmark. I'm expecting to pop them pretty soon. Dagger gets thrown out. And here comes the artillery shell from both sides. And C4 Gamer's going to take down 2, but Marietta's going to go down a little bit as well. But OPN's going to pop that ultimate, catches 2. And going to take them out. And the Riptide is going to be coming out for Junkrat, but they are going to be able to secure it and get that first round.
Score 1-0.
So Marietta just did an exceptional job holding on to the point once they were able to get it. They were able to recapture it, and then from there, Landmark was just not able to retake it.
Are you lot ready for some bloodshed?
All right, next round is going to be starting up.
Round 2. Capture the objective.
We must press our advantage.
But they're going to go straight for that point, and it's looking like that Pharmacy is going to be coming out for Landmark. And Juggernaut already gets taken out by that Pharmacy combination. C4 Gamer going to use the turret from Bastion and takes out Orisa, which is huge. But we see Pharmacy trying to come in from behind. Marietta's going to try to put some pressure on it, get some damage onto the Pharah. Meanwhile, Portal Runner is contending that Pharmacy, will fall back and get healed up. Gets a big hit onto that Sojourn, does not quite take her down. But meanwhile, Pharmacy is trying to put some damage up. But Argo is going to take down the Mercy. You can't have Pharmacy without Mercy. Now gonna put some pressure onto Orisa. Orisa does get taken down. Portal Runner trying to get flank from, well, right in front of the team, I guess. Is that really a flank? I guess it's not really a flank. But Portal Runner takes down Sojourn. Already trying to put some damage on Pharmacy once again. Marietta will fall back. Already has the point to 33%. We're going to see some ults starting to pop up. Argo's got his ultimate ready to go. We're already seeing that Illari and Mercy are in the 80s for their ultimates. We're seeing Pharah already at 82%. So I think we're going to start seeing some Qs being pressed real soon. Points at 50%. And here comes the window from Argo. Pops out Immortality Field. C4 Gamer gets taken down. And people are getting picked off here and there. Portal Runner get able to take out Illari and takes out the Mercy in the air. Juggernaut is just on fire, not even needing to use his Dragon Blade. But he's going to look for a pick onto Orisa, goes for the dash, and does take down Orisa. Going for the... Here comes Dragon Blade, gets one. He's looking for more. Pharmacy's having to run away to respect the Dragon Blade. And Marietta's got an 83%. So despite all those Qs being pressed, Marietta still hangs on to the point. So now it's at 90%. Can Marietta hang on just a little bit longer? Landmark only has a Mercy ult, and that's it. And Horror does get picked off from behind. And Portal Runner trying to take out Ana, is able to do so. Artillery ult comes out for C4 Gamer, looking to get some picks, but Portal Runner just getting pick after pick after pick, and Marietta will take game 1 of this best of 5 series. Play the game, of course, is going to go to Portal Runner. So let's check this out. It's going to be that 3K at the end, takes down the Pharah. Then the Ana. Well, now it gets the Ana and Sojourn. and looking for more. So Marietta does strike first in this game. Just very well executed. Grabbing the point first there and just hanging on to it. All right, so Landmark will be able to pick the next map. Marietta will get to pick the side. And I believe it is going to be Escort. No, I'm sorry, it's Hybrid. I believe it is Hybrid. So they're going to see what map Landmark wants to go with. But right now, just going to be waiting for all of the selections. And we'll see if there's going to be any adjustments to the roster. I know they were talking about trying to get Torgod into the games here, so we'll see if that happens. But so far, it doesn't look like that's going to be happening here. But yeah, we're just kind of waiting for a few things. Yeah, come on in. But, all right, now they can see you. So go ahead and introduce yourself to everyone who's watching.
Okay, I'm Terry Gasper. I'm an intern here with the esports team, and the team has been doing well so far. Right now we're in is this Valorant?
It's Overwatch.
Overwatch, sorry.
Valorant's
I'm
later.
very sorry. Overwatch, and they're playing. I think I don't know who's
Landmark. Yeah, they're playing Landmark College.
Yeah. So it's pretty interesting right now. We are up by 1, so that's always a positive thing for the team. So right now, yeah.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the selection. It looks like Landmark has chosen Parizio for the map, and they are ready. I think Marietta is going to start on defense. It looks like they're already getting things underway. So we're going to get in here. All right. So, Terry, how much Overwatch have you played?
Oh, I played a bit. I tried last time. It was pretty interesting how the game works.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very quick paced and there's a lot of movement. So in order to do that, you must be really good. So this team is incredible things they do with their hands and their eyes. But the coordination is very needed. Your eye and hand.
So I'm curious while we're waiting for the selections. So do you prefer tank roles, DPS, or support?
I'll take support because that way I'm able to help the team in any way they need in case of any damages.
All right.
So, yeah.
That's good to hear. I'm more of a Moira main myself.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. So, are we waiting for them to enter the game right now, or because I can see a different view from here?
Yeah, we'll get different perspectives once they start up because they're just kind of in their bases. Yeah, so Meredith's starting on defense. Looks like OPNees is going to go with the Sigma for tank. C4 Gamer are going to be bringing out Widowmaker. Porter Runner are going to be on Hanzo. He likes playing Genji, but it looks like Meredith's going to go with technically a triple sniper composition with the Widowmaker and Hanzo, but Juggernaut also kind of has a little bit of a sniper capability, kind of.
Okay.
Juggernaut on the Zenyatta has a little bit of sniper capability, but yeah, Meredith is definitely going to go for those long ranges. So in fact, let's just see if C4 Gamer can get any picks there. Looking for that headshot, going to try to counter this pharmacy.
That's pretty intense. So with the sniper ranges, they make enough damage from a distance, right? Because I feel if you get close with a sniper, your reloading is going to be a little bit of a problem.
We see C4 Gamer got a good hit on the Pharah, but that Mercy is able to keep healing up that Pharah. So far, Merida's composition does not seem to be panning as well as they would like. Portal Runner on the Hanzo, going to be looking to go for a pick. Throws in, has to fall back though, taking a lot of damage. Gonna throw up the Sonic Air to see where everyone's at. Not gonna catch anyone. Meanwhile, OPNees is gonna bring out that shield, gonna try to get some damage onto the Bastion. But Marietta is holding a little bit.
Out of everyone, I don't see Argo taking any damage.
Yeah. Argo's going to be playing more at a distance with his role. Although C4 Gamer does get a pick on their Baptiste, although Mercy is going to get the Baptiste. Yeah, we see Argo, he can heal from a long range, so he can kind of hide in the back. He doesn't have to be in the front lines. And gets a great pick there. Yeah, that was huge to take down the Bastion. Yeah, he's going to try to keep OPNees up from a distance.
So in this case, it's Argo as support because I see him shooting.
Yeah, so what's interesting with Overwatch is supports can do both damage and healing.
Okay.
Forerunner just got a huge kill on their Baptiste. But yeah, so like with Baptiste in general, he has abilities that shoots healing projectiles, but he can also do some damage as well. But he is primarily a healer.
Okay.
But all supports have some damage capabilities. So I mean, here we have Juggernauts on the Zenyatta. He's a bit more DPS in healing. He has a little orb that he can just put on anyone and just does passive healing. But otherwise, he throws out orbs that do damage. But his ultimate with the Transcendence is like a big healing buff that just heals everyone around him.
That's interesting.
Marietta is definitely going with a little bit more aggressive style, with Zenyatta being more DPS and healing, but it is working. About a minute 40 remains, and Landmark has not been able to get onto this first point, which is a good advantage for Marietta if they're able to hold it.
I always tell my friends or people I play with, you always want to get a lead early. Just in case of any defense, you can just defend and win.
Yeah, and C4 Gamer gets a huge pick on the Illari, and Mercy has to burn her heal again, or burn her res to bring back Illari. The thing with the Mercy res, it has a very long cooldown, and that's a huge reaction there by Forerunner to take down the Pharah while using her ultimate. C4 Gamer trying to get a pick onto that Soldier 76, not getting, his very mobile. Meanwhile, Forerunner is going to be looking for a possible play. He almost has his ultimate online. Juggernaut still has his Transcendence if needed to. Gonna climb up, get some damage out, has his ultimate ready to go, so he's gonna fall back, and I think he's gonna try to find the right opportunity to throw out those twin dragons. I don't think he realizes that they're gonna be over this side. Now he's gonna spot him. And now we're seeing a bunch of ultimates being used by Landmark. And here comes the Twin Dragons for Forerunner. Doesn't necessarily get anyone, but it is going to force everyone away. You know, OPN's at half, trying to get into that front line. Transcendence does come out. Forerunner does get a pick on the Illari. And OPN's takes down Mercy while trying to res. That is huge. Oh, wow. Takes down Soldier. And all that's left is that Orisa that gets taken down. Wow. Oh, and there's still the Pharah in there. And the Pharah gets taken out by C4 Gamer. And Marion is going to hold that first round, which is huge for them.
That was very good.
Getting the pick on the Mercy while rezzing was just insane there.
It was the constant attack and the constant aggression you spoke about. I feel like that's what helped the team, because it kept momentum going. And this is exactly what we need right here.
Yeah, and here's why playing on defense is very advantageous on a map like this. Because the way that now they're going to swap sides.
Okay.
And since Landmark did not make any progress on this capture point, all Marietta has to do is just get there and get one tick off the capture point. They don't even have to completely capture it. There's like 3 ticks to it.
Okay.
So they just need to get one tick, and they will win this map.
Wow. So how many maps are there to be won?
Well, so it's a best of 5. So this is map 2.
Okay.
Each map has a different theme to it. So yeah, so this one is the hybrid. So the way this would work is they would first capture this point, and then there would be kind of like this vehicle that they would have to escort for the rest of the map.
Okay.
But since Landmark was not able to capture this point, Marietta just has to get one tick off this point, and then they'll win it.
Perfect.
Now, see, Marietta's still going to stick with this sniper composition, even though they're on offense. So that's a very interesting choice. Although Argo's going to actually bring out the Ana, so this is almost like a quadruple sniper composition coming out here. So they must be looking for some quick picks. So they're going to be moving in, throwing out that shield, knowing where everyone is going to be at. And already getting some damage out. The Forerunner as the Hanzo looking to get a pick onto that Bastion. Not going to find him. Or gets a small pick. He's going to climb over, try to contest this Soldier 76. And gets a huge pick. So meanwhile, C4 Gamer going to be trying to contest the Lucio. And Forerunner is just on fire there with the 3K. And Marion is going to start heading towards the point. Juggernaut takes out one, but Forerunner does eventually fall. But Marietta is already going to start capturing the point, and they get that first stick, and that's enough to take this second map.
Wow. That was very impressive.
Yeah, just very well done. Play of the game. Going to go to OP knees on the Sigma, so I think it's that pick on the Mercy there. Yeah, here we go. So Mercy was trying to res, and boom, takes her out before it gets the res off, takes down the soldier, and then gets the stun onto Orisa to secure game 2. So Marietta is now just one map away from taking the series here.
That's a big thing right here, because once they do that, now the other teams know we mean business, because this performance right here, someone who doesn't play this game, I've witnessed a lot of good things from this team. So yeah, it's very positive right now.
Yeah, we've had a really good showing from the team when they played a couple weeks ago. Last week was a bye week, so they didn't play. So now they're one map away, and it is going to be Flashpoint. So this is one of the newer maps in Overwatch, and honestly, most of the players don't really like Flashpoint. I don't know really too many people who play Overwatch who actually like Flashpoint. The way this works is on the map, they are going to be there's going to be a capture point that they can contend.
Okay.
So a little bit like what you saw in that first game, but that capture point can be anywhere on the map, or at least in specific spots. And then they capture it, and then whoever gets to 100 points claims it, but then another capture point opens up, and then they go contend that.
Okay.
And the first of 3 wins.
Okay.
All right, and it looks like we are going to do a substitution.
Okay.
So I think Torque God is going to be coming in for Argo. So we're going to just update some information.
So in this position,
already.
will Torque God use the same character as Argo, or he has the freedom to pick any other character?
That is a good question. I think we're going to check here and see if... Okay. So,
Can Tyler play for Missouri tonight? Bubs?
yeah, it's GLEC.
That's what I thought.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, just getting things also set up for our Valorant match. But, yeah, so... yeah, I mean, Torque God can come in for Argo. Now, the question is he going to be support or is he going to be DPS? That I don't know. So I think the team's going to try to figure that out. So we will see how they arrange this. It looks like the map is going to be New Junk City for Flashpoint.
So what specifically happens in Flashpoint?
So this is the one where it's like... Have you ever played like... have you played Halo before?
I have played Halo.
Do you remember King of the Hill?
Yes, I remember King of the Hill.
It's a lot like King of the Hill.
Okay.
So you have a place you got to capture and you contend for, and you get points when you capture, and then the capture point changes. So think of it like Halo's King of the Hill.
Okay. That makes more sense. Makes more sense. So why don't they like it?
It's one of those where it's like the winner of the point is going to depend on that first team fight. Because like you engage it, and whoever wins that is going to capture the point, and it's just really hard to retake it after that point. So it's really easy to kind of snowball your lead once you get that early advantage.
That makes sense. This is a pretty good tutorial about Overwatch, because when I played it, I was guided by one of the players, and I enjoyed it because it had a whole step-by-step tutorial to how to play the game. Even myself, I played, I think it was against robots, and I got very engaged and excited, and it's a very vibrant game, and I feel when you work with the right team and there's right communication, the team, it's basically like the military. Yeah. Basically, you have to know what to use at the right time, when to go in at the right time. And the team did I liked how they were very aggressive in the start. That aggression right there. So would there be a point where they are on defense?
Well, they were that second map. They were on defense in that first round, and they held the points.
Oh,
yeah,
that's very impressive, because that's hard to do, even on defense. Yeah.
All right, looks like the ready checks are coming in, so we should be getting things underway. Okay. So here we go for Flashpoint. Okay, so I've only seen this map in action once, but I think I was able to figure out how it works. So we're just going to have to wait to see the characters that the team selects. And then We'll see where the first point is.
So have you seen every map on Overwatch?
I think, well, most of them. Like the newer Flashpoint maps I haven't seen yet because I haven't really played a lot of Overwatch since it's turned into Overwatch 2.
Okay.
Okay, so it looks like Torgod is going to be on support, so he's going to be playing Lucio. Juggernaut going to be bringing out the Baptiste this time. And we're going to see OP Knees back on that Junker Queen, C4 Gamer on the Bastion, and Portal Runner back to his Genji. He loves playing the Genji. But all right, so we are going to get things started up very soon.
Come on, team.
1.
So the team is going to start charging in. And let's try that again. There we go. For some reason, I went to Portal Runner. I was trying to figure out why. And then here comes that team fight. C4 Gamer already getting a pick onto the Lucio. But we need to see it's all damage. C4 Gamer gets another pick. Ooh. And C4 Gamer with the 3K. Portal Runner getting a kill as well. So Marietta is going to start capturing this first point. And they are going to claim it. So now it's a little bit like map 1 where that percentage is going to climb, and once it's 100 they claim that first point.
Okay.
So now they got to try to hold off Landmark, and that point is going to climb a little bit higher, or a little bit faster I should say, than in Control. Already at 30%. So we see a lot of potential going on. Portal Runner getting a pick onto the Mortar. OP Knees takes one down. Torgod takes down one. So Marietta is just pushing Landmark back. Points are already 50%. So now I think Landmark has one more chance to try to retake this point before Marietta claims it.
So once they claim it, after killing everyone right now, will that percentage go in their favor, or the percentage goes back to 0?
Well, they'll get the first point. So you're about to see. So Portal Runner gets a pick. C4 Gamer activates turret mode, and that is huge. C4 Gamer is going burn on here and getting the 3K. So they get the kill, they get the points. So now now they have to go to another area to contest for that point.
Okay. C4 Gamer right now is he's on fire.
Yeah, he is insane right now. So here's the next point of contention. It's going to unlock in 13 seconds. Marietta is already in position. And that's where something like a Lucio comes in handy as well, because he's got that speed boost, so he can get the team into position very quickly. And here comes the artillery turret for C4 Gamer, looking to get some picks, and takes down 3 of them.
Oh, wow.
That is huge.
That is huge. That's impressive. That's mind blowing. Oh my god.
Yeah, they are playing very well. They're already captured the points, starting to get percentages on it. But that 3K artillery shell was huge for C4 Gamer. He is having an incredible night
I'm
here.
field right now. He's out. Yeah.
You know, Juggernaut is just kind of hanging out here in the back. OPDs is about ready to engage. He has his ultimate ready, and Landmark swaps to the Reinhardt. Here comes the ultimate and gets 3 himself, which is huge. And Portal Runner and C4 Gamer clean house with it.
That's neat.
The Junker Queen ult is like a big dash, and it provides anti-healing debuffs, so they can't heal back up as easily. So they just collapsed on. Plus, Juggernaut popped his ultimate as well. But that's just really good coordination from the Pioneers. Now the points at 93%. And Marietta will capture that second point. So they are one more way from taking this map and the match. But they're already trying to get onto Landmark here. Reinhardt's going to try to charge in. But Portal Runner and C4 Gamer do get taken down.
Come on, OPs.
So we're saying OPD is going to try to use something, but yeah, they're just not going to be able to get this one. So they're going to get taken down. So now Landmark is going to be looking to try to claim the next point. Marietta will regroup. And I think that's a misclick by the by Reaper there, because I mean, yeah, that Death Blossom is a huge ultimate. That has to be a misclick.
Yeah, it has to be. That's how he
Which is, it's unfortunate for them. Border Runner looking for a flanker behind. It's going to get stunned by the right. Oh, that is unfortunate. But the sound barrier does come out by Torrid God. The C4 Gamer does get picked off. But Portal Runner going to get 2. Torrid God goes down. And Juggernaut gets a punch onto, but Portal Runner's going to go down. OPD, so it's a 2v2. OPD's trying to take down Reaper. That would have been a great time for Reaper to have his ultimate, but unfortunately burned it too soon. They're going to try to take down this Moira. Moira is going to vamp away, but gets right back to the point. And OPD's is going to take them down.
Let's go, please.
And they're going to try to recapture this point. Already at 75% for Landmark. But Marietta takes it back. So now they're going to try to hang on to it. The C4 Gamer with another 2K on the Bastion, and OP Knees gets one down. Artillery Shell is ready to go for C4 Gamer. I would expect him to pop it in this next fight.
Oh, we are taking a number back in percentage. It's climbing.
Yeah, so now Marietta's at 30%, a little more than that now. So if they can hang on to this point, they will close out the series. Now we do see, here comes that Artillery Shell. And it does a little bit of damage. Gets the Reinhardt very low on health. And OP Knees is going to take down the Reinhardt. The Reaper gets really low, but OP Knees has to fall back as he takes a lot of damage. And takes down the Lucio as well.
10-kill streak.
And Portal Runner getting a couple down himself as well. So another team kill. And this is going to be huge right here. It's at 85%. They have the Wombo combo ready to go. And I don't know if Landmark can make it back in time. Lucio's going to try to run in, and they don't get there in time. Marietta will secure the 3rd map, and that will be the match for them as well. Play the game. Going to go to C4 Gamer on that Bastion.
C4 Gamer.
That Artillery Shell taking down 3 right there to help secure capturing that point. And gets a 4th there as well. So technically he gets the 4K. But there you have it. Marietta closes it out 3-0 with just some insane gameplay and ult coordination.
That's very impressive. The whole because I know you can combine some combos, and they timed that really well. As you told me, the healing thing where the other team is restricted from healing. He combined that, and he combined the anti-healing with an attack. So that just caused double damage right then. C4 Gamer has been very impressive. Open Knees too has been very engaged in the game. He well done, Marietta College.
Yeah, congratulations to the Pioneers.
Well
so because they did win, it's customary that we got to do a post-game interview with one of the players. So we're going to take a quick breather, and we're going to see if we can get one of the players real quick to interview as our Valorant team is going to get set up with their match against Mountain Union. So don't go away. We will be back in just a few minutes. All right, and welcome back. Making sure the mic is working. Yes, it is. Okay, so first of all, introduce yourself to everyone who's watching.
Hello, everyone. I'm Corey McFan.
All right, so congratulations. Another 3-0 victory, 2-0 in NACE Varsity NACE Star League Varsity Plus. How does that feel?
I am hyped right now, especially after that last map.
So let's just talk about that. Like the 3K artillery shell. Talk about that.
I come to the rest of my team saying I'm gonna ult early here. I'm gonna ult early. Immediately ult. I see them all grouped up in that one little room. I drop it and they all just die. It's donezo.
Yeah, you took out 3, and then you technically got a 4K because you got a 4th down, and then I think Juggernaut got the 5th one, so you got that team kill to secure the 2nd control point. Okay, for game 2, I guess we're gonna work our way backwards here. For game 2, it was interesting that you guys went with pretty much an all sniper composition. So what was the thinking behind that?
We kind of figured that they would go pharmacy because it's a really good pharmacy map, and they had played pharmacy in the previous map. So we figured if we run the snipers with the Widow and the Hanzo, just pressure them the whole time, they can't do anything.
And that seemed to work pretty well because you prevented from even getting onto the point there. And then Legion Tower, I mean, that's one of your guys' favorites maps too.
Yeah.
So I think they had the pick of the first map. So what was the communication going when you found out they were going to pick your favorite map?
About the same as usual. We were just focused, just focused on winning. That was the prize. Just win the game, get it over with.
So since I have you here, so what are some things that you guys have been working on this semester that you think is attributed to being so successful so far in this?
Our communication has improved a lot.
Yeah.
From the start of the semester, we were like not talking, but we've improved a lot when it comes to communication. And I feel like that's like our biggest thing when it comes to us winning games.
Okay. Terry, do you have any questions for?
Yes, I have one question. So after this win, do you think this is going to be a start of a continuous winning period, or you think it's going to affect the position of the team in the sense of being complacent, or do you think it's going to be a motivational boost? So what do you think is going to be?
As a team, I feel like we don't really get complacent. We tend to like stay out of our comfort zone, like in learning new characters and whatnot, trying new strategies. Just stay out of that comfort zone as much as possible, just so we don't get complacent.
Okay, that's smart. That's very good. I was impressed. This is my first time watching how Overwatch is done, and you guys, if I didn't know better, I feel like this is how it has to be done. So that's very good.
It was a very impressive victory for sure. Anything you want to say to everyone who's watching?
Thank you all for tuning in.
All right, congratulations again. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We still have our Valorant game against Mountain Union, which will be in about 20 minutes. So we're going to take a little bit break as we get everything set up for that match. So don't go away. We'll be back in about 20 minutes.
Yeah.